Going on YouTube? It's your boy Just Sedlock here, and today we got ourselves a little crazy video. Not too crazy, but something we don't normally react to. The dumbest things NBA players ever said. And I believe that's Jordan Clarkson. Is that Jordan Clarkson? I think maybe. By Rebound. I don't. To be honest, I be watching the NBA a lot. Basically every night, whenever it's on, I watch it. But I wouldn't say I'm like an avid basketball. Well, you know, I be watching it a lot. I know a lot of players. I know what they do. I guess so, but I'm not like an analyst type beat, you know. But hey, if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you subscribe. I'm starting to do these reactions more often, so y'all will be getting these way more often than just every 4 days, 3 days. They're gonna be going like every 1 day or even the same day. So yeah, let's get this video started. This video is already 10 minutes, so let's go.
One NBA player said humans used to be 100 feet tall, while another believes the earth is flat. These are the dumbest things NBA players have ever said.
Come on,
and
man.
There's no better person to
Bro, I bet Kyrie lost so much respect from like his fans when he said that. Like, bro, come on, man. You can't be saying that.
start with than a man who pooped himself mid-NBA game. Yeah, I'm talking about Paul Pierce. And since then, he's retired and become an analyst on ESPN. Now, you'd think with a new job like this...
Bro, he's such a nerd, too.
You couldn't do something more stupid than pooping yourself mid-NBA game. But somehow, he did. Back in 2017, Joel Embiid had just put up 23 points and 11 rebounds during a game, even though he played 10 minutes less than usual. And Pierce had to weigh in on the situation.
But what
he said will probably go down as one of the dumbest things ever said in NBA history.
We're just getting a taste of them. I'm like, you know, I'm tired of getting a taste of them. I want the whole load. I want the whole load. I want the whole load.
I thought that... Are we watching a Sus Moments? Because that was #1 on the Sus Moments. There's nothing crazier than I've heard in the NBA. What is that?
Paul? What the hell did you just say? You want a taste of whose load? Now, you'd think things don't get dumber than that. But when Jordan Clarkson got the chance to talk on a podcast, what he said wasn't only stupid, it was concerning.
Bro, yo. On the court... Bro, I'm not saying he trashed, but Jordan Clarkson remind me of Flight. Bro, I swear I'm not the only one, but he remind me of Flight so much, it's scary, bro.
Back in 2018, Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr. were teammates in Cleveland, and they decided to hop on the road trip and podcast together. But that's when things took a weird turn. Clarkson started voicing his opinions on some pretty crazy conspiracy theories.
What's that hair on
Even going as far as saying mermaids are real and that dinosaurs are living under the ocean. Honestly, someone should have taken this man's mic away. But Clarkson was on a roll. And that's when he hit us with the dumbest I've ever heard.
I don't believe in dinosaurs either.
What?
Well, nah, I actually do. I believe that. All right, this is gonna get a little crazy. All right.
Oh.
So
hold on.
I'm gonna take y'all a little left on this. All right. So y'all know how we got dogs and stuff, right?
Right.
So I think it was bigger people in the world before us, and like the dinosaurs was they pets.
Yeah. Yeah. On a leash.
Yeah.
So how big were these people?
Oh, you look at a dinosaur, they gotta be 3 times bigger than them.
Dude, what? Yeah, I'm sure 100-foot tall people walk the earth and had dinosaurs as pets, man. Why the hell is this dude in the NBA? He should be.
What's the tallest person right now? Isn't he like 8 or 9 feet tall? I can't remember. I
on the History Channel,
I saw
clearly knows some that we don't.
I can't remember.
But Clarkson's not the only guy that knows some stuff we don't. Because Ron Artest, well, he changed his name to Meta World Peace. And I still think none of us know why he made that change. Well, Meta, Ron, whatever you want to call him, decided to clear things up with the reporter during media day.
Promoting peace.
And it led to one of the most intellectual things I've ever heard.
Meta, I've been asking a bunch of players whether they call you...
If you vape, you could be inhaling toxic metals into your lungs.
Bro, I've seen this ad non-stop, bro. I could literally say the voice line. I remember that voice line, bro.
Vaping can deliver toxic metals like nickel and lead into your lungs.
Meta World Peace or Ron Artest now.
I only dislike that ad because I've heard it so many times. I respect the cause, but I don't respect the advertisement. Simple.
And all the rookies say Meta, and all of the veterans say Ron. What's up with that? Is this some type of hazing?
Well, I'm most happy that Jesus Christ did not let me lose my teeth when I was 20 years old. Because I was wondering, like, what if you kept your baby teeth until the age of 18 or 20 and then you lose them? That would look pretty bad.
That would look really bad.
So I just think he's really brilliant that you lose your teeth when you're a baby rather than lose it when you're like 30 or 20.
Wow. Thanks for your input, Meta. I finally understand.
I don't even know what to say to that.
When it comes to saying dumb things, Michael Beasley is a prime example.
Never mind. Never mind. That's a joke. That's a joke.
That sometimes you just shouldn't say what you're thinking. This first happened back in 2017,
what he just said,
shortly after he signed with the Knicks. After putting up a whopping 9.4 points and 3.4 rebounds the year before. Beasley was doing his introductory press conference where he was asked about his team, his opinions on the year, and most importantly, himself.
I still think I have a chance to be, one of the best in the NBA. Like your favorite player, I'm your favorite player, slave player. And it's not enough for me, for him to know that. Nah, I want the world to know, so.
I swear, every time I see this dude, he looks like he's on a different
planet.
Even know you, bro. Sign me up. I want whatever he has, please. And look, Beasley got clowned pretty hard for that. Like, the Knicks were already one of the worst teams in the NBA. And when he signed there, they got even worse. But Beasley wasn't done.
I've never seen that clip in my life. Melo, how did you do that? How do you fade away a mid-range? Not even, bro, it's barely a mid-range. I wouldn't even consider a mid-range because you win the key. Not the key, but you know what I mean. Bro, that's tough.
Just a week later, he said something crazier than anything me or you will ever hear. He said that he didn't drop a like or subscribe to the channel. The dumb thing Beasley said. He was also being interviewed on Sportsnet New York, and instead of talking about his excitement for the Knicks or the upcoming season, Beasley decided to drop a knowledge bomb on us.
We are only capable of using 10% of our brain, right?
Yes.
You believe that?
No, yeah.
What? You about to say it's true.
I'm saying that's what people say, that is the consensus
scientifically. It's the consensus scientifically. So who was the guy that used 11 that
hold on.
made it okay to say everybody's just using 10?
That isn't the right logic.
No.
The person who uses 10% of your brain is the one that said 10%.
No, because if you're only using 10% of your brain, you don't even know that you're using 10% of your brain.
I'm starting to take Beasley a little more seriously. Like, who could you take better advice from than a man wearing a watch on his leg? That's fire. But speaking of players who constantly get turned into memes, nothing compares to Patrick Beverley thinking that he's better than LeBron James.
What?
Back in 2020, Beverley got his opportunity to prove that to the world.
Bro,
when the Clippers...
I ain't even a LeBron's fan, and he's top 3. He's top 3. Simple. If y'all really LeBron haters, though, he a top 5. I give him that. He a top 5. But if you respect him to an extent, he top 3. It's Michael, Kobe, LeBron. In that order. I just said it. That's the order, and that's the order it's always going to be until I see someone better. Now, when you come to shooters and that kind of thing, Curry, yeah, he top 10, 100%, at least.
It's the Lakers in a battle of LA. But the Lakers ended up with the win, 112-103. And after the game, Beverley was asked about the game LeBron had. And he made sure he said something so dumb that it would make headlines.
Can you describe the challenge it is defensively when LeBron...
No challenge.
But particularly the end of the game...
No challenge.
Can you describe what it's like as a defender to when he tries to force the switches
Not hard at all.
Excuse me, sir. LeBron dropped 29 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds on you. And you scored 2 points. 2!
Oh,
now, a player this bad, you'd expect him to be dumb. But a superstar who's a face of the league, there's no way he can be dumb, right? Well, back in 2018, Stephen Curry decided to voice his opinion on a very controversial conspiracy theory, and I'm not sure he knew how viral it'd go. Steph showed up with Andre Iguodala to the Winging It podcast. They discussed life outside of basketball, the future of the NBA, ex-teammates, but somehow it drifted into NASA's moon landing, where we got enlightened by Steph.
We ever been to the moon? Nope. They gonna come get us. I don't think so either. Sorry, I don't want to start a conspiracy. They ain't been on the moon.
You don't think so?
Steph, are you okay, man? It's 2021. I'm sure even you could go to the moon if you paid for it. This moment instantly exploded on everyone's Twitter, and even NASA themselves saw it and reacted. They invited Steph to come see evidence at one of their facilities in Houston the next time the Warriors versus the Rockets, and all Steph could do was respond with an emoji. But eventually, he clarified his stance in an interview, saying, "Obviously, I was joking when I was talking on the podcast. Then I was silently protesting how stupid it was that people actually took that quote and made it, oh my god, he's a fake moon landing truther. But I'm definitely gonna take NASA up on their offer." Alright, thank God Steph was joking. I was losing my faith in humanity. But the league has said some crazy stuff. He wasn't joking. Is it really a surprise that Kyrie Irving is on this list? This dude literally said, the earth is flat. I'm telling you,
I've heard
it's
it.
right in front of our faces. They lied to us.
I'm not a Kyrie fan either. I'm not a Kyrie fan, but he said what he said, and he changed his opinion on it later. You know, some of these other people though, they a little sus. They a little sus. But, you know, Kyrie, he changed his opinion. He figured out the actual truth of the matter, which is the earth is actually round. It's not flat. But yeah.
And this became such a big deal that science teachers across America literally came out claiming that Kyrie caused their students to believe the earth is flat.
But that's the thing you got to be careful with when you got all this fame. These kids are going to start believing you, bruh. They ain't going to believe the teachers. They believe in Kyrie. He be hooping.
So this led Jimmy Kimmel to invite Kyrie on his show to get to the bottom of all this.
You went on a podcast and you said you believe the earth was flat.
With me, Tony Hawk.
But look.
My little lungs.
I seen this advertisement too. Hey, the message is good, right? But the ad, bro, you can't. I don't want to see it no more.
And do you actually you want to reel that in, or you still believe the earth is flat?
You know what? You've always tried to come back, take the statement back, but
but
on that podcast, I was just really like, man, what's going on within our world, and just a whole bunch of truth and conspiracy. I was just like, whoa, this is.
Hey, conspiracies aren't always true, my boy. You can't be saying truth and conspiracy in the same thing, bro. That ain't the same.
Too much for me, and then I come out and say that, and then, whoo, the reaction it got.
Yeah, because people think maybe your brain collapsed or something like that.
It didn't.
It didn't.
No, I'm actually intellectually stable.
Well, I did give you.
Now what's crazy is, this isn't even the dumbest thing Kyrie's ever said. Later that year, he was traded to the Celtics, and they started the year off 26-8. So they were on a roll. But a few days before Christmas, Kyrie faced a terrible Knicks team. So what could go wrong? Well, the Grinch came in and stole his Christmas joy as the Celtics lost to the Knicks, 102-93. So Kyrie was frustrated, and he took his anger out on Santa Claus himself.
Hoopla on Christmas I don't really get into that. I don't really necessarily think of Christmas as a holiday, so, I'm just happy that I get to be with my family.
Hold on. What do you mean Christmas isn't a holiday?
He just mad, bro. He just be saying things. He mad.
You mean these trees I put up, the presents I buy, all these gingerbread houses I make? It doesn't count to you, Kyrie? Man, questioning life right now. But, players saying things that don't make sense is one thing. But spitting on a little girl in the crowd? That's a whole different level of crazy. And it's not even the craziest thing an NBA player has done. We've seen guys punch a ref in the nuts, pop another player in the head with the ball. It's ridiculous.
I don't remember that.
Huh. You want to hear more about that? Well, click on this video right here. These are the times NBA.
Alright, thank y'all for watching this video, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We actually gained 2 subscribers since the last video, so if y'all want, actually, not if y'all want, subscribe to the channel now, man. Hey, even if you don't enjoy the content, bro, come on, subscribe. We trying to get to 1K so we can get monetized, start making this bag, but yeah, we gonna grow. We've been growing like crazy. Just like the last 2 months, I was at like I'm not even joking when I say this. I was at like 40 subscribers. Now I'm at 114, I mean. So we going crazy. Keep subscribing, man. It means a lot to me. Like other videos, comment something positive down below, and I'll catch you on the next video, man. Peace.